Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. Thank you for the lovely comments, birthday wishes and anniversary wishes this morning. So as soon as everybody's ready, come and join me. I'm on early because I'm going out for dinner with my daughter. So we've got Cornelia Dutton here. Are you still here? If you are, just let me know so that I can choose you a card. Cornelia Dutton, are you still here? Oh, well. Time. This is a photo of my wedding. Can you see? And these are my rainbows. My house is called Rainbow End. And these were all my grandchildren, the lovely, lovely colours of the rainbow. And it's my wedding anniversary. No. We missed it by... Shut up! Hey! No! Missed it by 3 weeks. So Cornelia, let us start with you. Cornelia, you have got the lovely violet. Can you see the colour? Beautiful purple. And it says, I embrace the possibility of sharing my life with others. Now, isn't that a lovely thought? Sharing your life with others. I feel with you, sweetheart, that you've got a lot going on in your life at the moment that you need to find a closure of some words. Hello to everybody else who's joined, Christine, Marianne and Linda. I had a bit of a sore throat. That's why I'm wearing a scarf. It'll just keep my throat warm. But Cornelia, I have a lady here with you, and this lady's doing this. She's clapping her hands. So you must have done something nice for someone, or you've had something you've done or something that you needed to do. But she just said that closure is coming and we just have to find a way through it. This lady is mom or grandmother, a lady that loved water. She's showing me a river or a stream, and she's saying about putting all the rubbish in your mind into a waterfall or a stream that can help you to find that closure you need. I am given the name of Anne, Jean, and also Sarah for you. Morning, Darren. Morning, Sharon. Morning, Lisa. As I'm talking to her, she's very much a lady that loved you to pieces. She brings you some beautiful stargazer lilies. So I know with you, Cornelia, you have to start to let the past go to move forward. As she steps aside, I've got a gentleman that's come and linked arms with her. So this would be dad or granddad. I know there's a lot going on with this gentleman also. I feel he had something to do with the bowel before he passed. He's put me like a sharp pain in the bottom of my stomach, so I know that's bowel. I'm given James, and I'm also given the name of John or Johan, Johan. I'm given those names for you. Cornelia, you have to start to say to yourself, I'm ready to take the right path. Your path is facing to the north. So maybe you have got to start to find where you need to be. You have got a lot going on in your life, but now I feel you need a circle that can help you to find you. Always remember, sweetheart, life is for living. Let the past go and move forward. Everything is in the air at the moment, but you will find it. So I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Christine Marias, let's choose you a card, shall we? Here we go. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, we've got the lovely celandine, one of the first flowers of spring. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful yellow. But yellow always means to me gut feeling around the solar plexus. Your words are, my dreams become reality as I open myself to limitless possibilities. Sweetheart, you've got so much going on in your life at the minute that you know you have a lot of things to do. I'm hearing ferry across the Mersey. So maybe it's a ferry. Maybe it's memories of getting on a ferry and going somewhere. But I know that I want to give you that song, Ferry Across the Mersey, Jerry and the Pacemakers. Ferry across the Mersey. That's the song I want to sing to you today. I feel you have a door to close. Maybe it's the past. Maybe it's somebody that is causing you a problem, but the door is being closed. I do have a lady with you, and I feel this lady was very close with you. She gives me the names of Pauline, and she also gives me, again, the name of Mary with you, Christine. I've just had a lovely phone call from my friend Janet, and we met when we were 2 years old. So, yeah, I know that you have a lot to, and I feel Janet is a friend who you had in your life. Christine, the lady with you, had a cancer condition, and I feel something wrong with the brain. I know this lady is so much with you today. She said about knowing your values. I feel she had problems either with her left lung or it was her heart. She said about making a birthday cake together. So this must be a memory. She gives me Stephen. She gives me Elizabeth. And she's just given me a beautiful scenery. Ah, thank you. I'm seeing a picture on a wall of a beautiful seascape. So you must have one on your wall, a seascape. I'm seeing a photograph with 3 ladies. I'm also seeing a nurse in a nurse's uniform. I know you've got a long way to go, sweetheart, to find yourself again. But I have a gentleman here, and he gives me the name of Rodney. I don't know whether he's family or friends, but I want to give you Rodney. He's saying to you, sweetheart, you have a long way to go in this life. And he's just picked you some plums off a tree. This gentleman was a gentleman that held himself very well when he was on this earth plane. So he always had something to say good about other people. I'm hearing the song Crystal Chandelier. Oh, the crystal chandelier. Oh, yeah, that's the song. He's singing that to you. So it must be a memory. I'm also given Ron and Ronnie. And also I want to give you Lisa as well. So Christine, there's a lot of love coming to you from the spirit world. And I know the prayers to plenty go out every day from you. I'm giving you a beautiful, beautiful pink rose, which means mother love and also means family. So I'm going to leave that with you with a little grey cat, like on my cup. Can you see? A little grey cat. So thank you for working with me, Christine. Marianne Harris, let's talk to you. Let's get you a card, shall we? Okay. You've got the foxglove. Isn't that beautiful? I've got those in my garden. Somebody must have just planted a foxglove, or a bird dropped a foxglove's little corm, but I've got two growing in my garden. I embrace my own gift for healing. So you're a healer of mind and thought. So I know with you, Marianne, you've got a long way to go. I see you sitting on a chair looking at a sunset. I feel you've got a picture of a sunset. But it's like we are born in the sunrise and we pass at the sunset. And this is what I want to give you, the sunrise and the sunset. So I feel this is the passing of a lady that was very close with you. This lady brings you so much love, Marianne. And I know that she loved you to pieces. She was standing beside you. And I'm hearing the song, Stand Beside Me. And I know that you have been listening to music. The lady with you is saying that she watched you watching the sunrise and watched you watching the sunset. She said you had a tear in your eye. I am given Jean, Margaret, and also I want to give you Stephanie. I know as this lady sat aside, she's sitting reading a book. And this book, she always read until the end. She couldn't put it down. So if she started a book, she started it in an evening and finished before she went to bed. She also loved the woman and woman's own, she's telling me. Sweetheart, there's a gentleman comes in now, and this gentleman is just giving me the name of John. I know as I'm talking to this gentleman, he's telling me about life is just an instant. But remember, you have lots of memories, and those memories are given daily. And as you look at a beautiful picture, you can see how much love that gives to other people. She's on about a magazine called Woman's Weekly. She used to take the recipes out there and stick them in a book. Have you still got that book? Because she said the B-Row cookery book, sometimes they never come out, but the ones in the Woman's Weekly, she had those. The gentleman stroking her arm, so they were very close together. And I know there is a soldier there because I'm shown the army connection. Marianne, Marion, Mary, Josephine, Trevor, Terry, and Arthur are all for you. And a lovely white rose. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. I don't know if the Woman's Weekly is still there, but she's saying here that there was a lot of memories in those books she did, their scrapbooks. So I'm giving you a white rose for everlasting love. And can I leave that with you and say thank you for working with me? Right, let's have a look, see who's next. Let's have a look. Lisa Joe, let's give you a card. Oh, this is the autumn crocus. Now, isn't that pretty? It's only a little small one, and it is so, so, so pretty. And it says, as I love and accept myself, I allow transformation on all levels of my life. So I feel transformation is coming around you at the moment. And this lovely pink flower is the pink is for family, and the pink is for maternal love. But I see with this the beautiful colours. And as this autumn crocus comes out, it is not so much like a crocus, but it's very much like a tulip in its looking at it. Sweetheart, I feel with you, you need a bit more strength. Your knowledge is quite good, but sometimes you feel as though you've been left behind for some way. I know there's a lot going on in your life, sweetheart, but don't you think you just need, just for a moment, just to say to yourself, my head's all over the place. I just need to find me. I'm seeing Joseph's many coat of many colours. Maybe you went to the theatre to see that, or you know where I mean with that. You're welcome, Christine. I know as I'm talking to you, I have pain in my stomach, in my diaphragm area. So I know your head is all over the place, and I feel the lady you have in the spirit world had her head all over the place before she passed. I know as I'm holding this, I feel the lovely emotion that is coming to you from the lady. She brings you some beautiful tulips. Morning, Patrick, Pamela, Roz. I know as I'm talking to you, my pain in my head is absolutely horrible. So you've either got migraines or the lady had problems with her head before she passed. She gives me 20 past 3. So she either passed at 20 past 3 or you were born at 20 past 3. And I feel this is a mother figure who is with you. I'm given Annie. I am given Peggy. And I'm given the name of Linda as well. Morning, Fiona. I know there's a lot going on in your life at the minute, sweetheart. But the emotions and the emotional feelings I've got within myself are coming out to you. And I want to say there's a lot going on in your life, sweetheart. But I know you will get over what is happening at the moment because this lady is telling you it will. I'm hearing the Bachelors singing My Diane. So you must understand the name of Diane. And I'm hearing also the bells. So I know there's bells being played for you. I have also a gentleman with you. And this gentleman was in the army. And I know that he was very strong-willed when he was on the earth plane. Dad or granddad. I'm given the name of Neil and also Stephen and also John. So Lisa, I want to give you a beautiful bouquet of chrysanthemums, and the chrysanthemums are for September, and I want to give you that with love. So can I leave that with you, sweetheart, and say thank you for working with me? Right, can I speak to Michelle Fury? 5:15 a.m. Oh, wow. Hello, Oklahoma. That's like that song, Oklahoma. I love that song. So did my husband. He loved the musical. Let's get you a flower. Okay. You've got the flower mallow. It's a creeper. It's one that creeps across the bushes. And it says, I approach my daily routine with passion. Michelle, I know with you, you are a strong lady. And as I look at this beautiful color of this flower, it's a pinky purple. And that is your spirituality. We have 1, 2, 3 flowers, three in a family, 3 March. But I know life is for living with you, sweetheart, and you have to live your life the best you can. You are a strong person that gives so much of yourself. You are a lady that knows how far you've come in life and knows how much further you have got to go. There is a lot of love coming to you from the spirit world. And I have a gentleman and a lady, and they're doing the waltz. I feel either mum and dad or granddad and grandma. And I feel they love to dance. I'm hearing the last waltz. And I'm also hearing the square tango. So they loved to dance. Michelle, they are very much close with you. And they said they lived in a condo. Do you understand a condo? Or you understand you living in a condo? But that is what they're saying to me. And I know this lady is talking to you with so much love. And she said, I had to give you an Easter bonnet. So I feel Easter was a time of either celebration or a passing. Michelle, she said, you have to start to take your chance in life. And she's saying about following your dreams. She's showing me sitting up a kitchen table and drawing pictures and her putting them on the fridge. Because I feel I've got another lady with your grandparents. And I know that she had a cancer condition before she passed. She said, you are a lady that had so much love to give. And you are missing them so much. But it was so lovely just to see these 2 people dancing. But the square tango, that was my favorite dance, the square tango. And when I was learning it with Eric, so you must understand Eric. I'm shown here you taking lessons. So you are either joining a circle or joining somewhere where you can learn. Maybe it is your spiritual pathway. But Michelle, take the love that you've been given. And I want to give you some beautiful red roses for eternal love. So please take the love I'm giving you. And can I say thank you? And now you can go back to sleep now in Oklahoma. So thank you for working with me. Oh, that is lovely. You are welcome, Cornelia. Can I talk to you, Fiona Rosen, please? Oh, you've got the Aran lily. Isn't that a lovely lily? That is so, so pretty. I love the white lilies. I've got some in a vase here, which my niece brought me yesterday. And they are absolutely beautiful. And it says, in my awareness of each perfect moment, I find peace. Because lilies always bring peace, I believe. The scent of the stargazer lily, the scent of the beautiful lilies in themselves, sometimes it's quite heavy, but I feel the name of Lily is important to you. I see a baby girl in the spirit world with a lady, And this lady is about 5'4". She's holding the baby in her arms. And I know it's a little girl. And I know this little girl because her little foot has just popped out and it's got a little pink bootie on. I know this baby belongs either to you or it belongs within your family. I want to give you the name of Rose. And I also want to give you also Tom Jones singing Delilah. It belongs within the family somewhere, Fiona. You have to find her. But you should remember Tom Jones singing My Delilah. I don't know whether it is yours or it belonged to your mum, but that song was Tom Jones. And I'm hearing also Tom Jones, I Will Not Crumble. And I won't crumble today on this page. But that is a beautiful, beautiful song. And this lady who is with you is showing me that Tom Jones's song she loved. This lady is either your mum or your grandma. She was a lady that loved you to bits. And I know that she had so much love to give to you. And as she shows me this child, I feel this child was a miscarriage. And I don't know whether... Oh, that's lovely. So I know that song is there. And this lady is just giving you that song. And also my Delilah. So you must understand where this lady is very close with you. She brings you rhubarb crumble. There you go, sweetheart. I know you'd find the little girl. And she gave herself the name of Barbara. So you must understand the name of Barbara. But I know with you, sweetheart, you have to let things pass you by. You don't need the idiots telling you you can't do things. You do it your way. I know I'm hearing Angels by Robbie Williams, and I'm also hearing as well At the End of the Rainbow. And I know that is a beautiful song. My house is called Rainbow's End. And I take the rainbows, and that's what my funeral is going to be about. Rainbows. Because to me, the colours of the rainbow are absolutely perfect. And that's what I want to give you from this lady in the spirit world. I am given the name of Jennifer, maybe known as Jenny or Jenny Wren, a quiet lady. I know also there's a gentleman here with you. And this gentleman is so much one of the things that he loved. And he is singing to you. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. And I don't know whether this is dad or granddad, but I'm given a huge bouquet of poppies for you. So take these beautiful poppies, and can I say thank you for working with me? Right, let's see who else. Let's see who was on earlier, see if you're still here. Ross Cherry, are you still here, sweetheart? Ross Cherie, is that how you spell it? Ross Cherie, if you are still here, answer me, please. You're still here, so thank you. Let's choose you a card. I am singing to you, somewhere over the rainbow. And you've got the iris. Look at that beautiful iris. Can you see that? And I've got the song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, for you. And this says, I accept my own perfection. But look at that beautiful iris. They are perfection, aren't they? the beautiful purple and yellow with the stamens, and the beautiful just little bits of it in the yellow. I love the irises, and I know the name of iris is important. Sweetheart, I have a gentleman with you, and this gentleman had cancer of the stomach area. It could have been in his kidneys, but I'm just seeing cancer around that area. This gentleman is father or grandfather. He was a gentleman that held quite a lot of memories for you. He loved his garden, and he's just picked you some beautiful, beautiful flowers out of his garden, sweet peas. And I can smell the sweet peas. I'm also smelling bluebells, so he had bluebells in there as well. He's just told me he went to a park, and just when nobody was looking, he picked some bluebells and planted them in his garden. He was a lovely gentleman when he was on the earth plane. Always had a smile, always smiled, and always gave his own. And I'm not sure what he was in the Air Force, but I know I'm seeing wings. And I'm hearing that song, "Oh, for the wings of a dove." So I know that is for you as well. Oh, yeah, he was a gentleman, sweetheart. And that's what I'm feeling with him. But I'm just telling you, the bluebells in his garden, he stole them. He said he also stole some lovely snowdrops as well. He said the snowdrops never grew. He's smiling and laughing. You must understand Bill and also Richard. Oh, sweetheart, he is so close with you. So you must be having a bit of a meltdown over the last couple of days, because this is why he's saying he is here with you. He said, "Thank heaven for little girls, for little girls." Oh, that is so lovely. He's really singing to you. Oh, Roz, he is so close. He's not let anybody else in, so I'm going to have to leave with you because the emotions are very strong with this gentleman. But he's still singing that, "Thank heaven for little girls, for they grow up more beautiful each day." Oh, God, I'm going away. I'm coming away from him. So thank you for working with me. Ashley Gray, please, can I talk to you? Ashley Gray, are you still here? Oh, bless you, Roz. So that's why he's here. Oh, Roz, this is called a pulsata. And it pulsata, but it's a purple flower with pink underlying. It's a beautiful flower. And the words for this: "I release old emotions that no longer serve my being." And I feel this is what you've got to do. Ashley, you are a strong medium in your own right. It's time for you to release all those old emotions, get rid of all past issues, and move forward. I feel also you have to start to believe in yourself again. I know self-belief, self-worth sometimes comes hard, but I want to say to you, life is for you, not anybody else, for you. Ashley, I have a lady here with you, and this lady took no nonsense when she was on this earth plane. She's saying here that is so much going on in your life that you have to start to believe in yourself again. This lady is mixing a cake in a bowl, and it's a big brown bowl. And I feel this is a memory. And she's got an old wooden spoon, and she used this wooden spoon for everything. And I feel when she passed, that wooden spoon was still in her drawer. She is making you a cake, and the cake is a coconut cake. And she just said about making things your own way. She's wearing a purple scarf tied round her neck. And I feel that she suffered with a neck pain, so that's why she wore a purple. Ah, here you go, sweetheart. So I told you they're with you every step of the way. On your spiritual journey, they're always with you, and you know that. I am given the names of June, I'm given Joan, and also Jean, 3 J's. And also, I want to say duplicate, 3 again. So something to do with 3. 3 people, 3 memories, 3 people. Okay. Did you go and buy some boots and you put them on and you said, I can never wear them in a month of Sundays? She was behind you, and if you'd looked in the mirror, you would have seen her. She said she looks after you in her own way. Sweetheart, are you moving? Because they've just shown me my packing case. I'm having to move because my house is sold. Oh, then she was definitely with you. Because she said about the ones in the shop. She was looking in the mirror. Okay. Oh, she just showed me a packing case. So I know I'm packing. So I know as she's shown me that. I'm going to see a bungalow at 2:30 today to see whether that's suitable for me. It looks nice in the pictures, so let's go and see. Right. Have you been itching your nose? Oh, God. She's showing me so many memories for you. Heart. Something wrong with the heart. Oh, and you know, so much love coming to you from this lady. She's not letting anybody else in for the moment. But she said, I've got to give you some daffodils. The last ones you bought her were daffodils. And they didn't last long. Ah, I'll send healing for you, Ashley. Put it on the page on Peaceful Waters. And I'll put it for the healing today. Ah. Ashley, my Ashley, take heart. Things will happen in a different way. Everything happens for a reason. It is not your reasoning to find out why, but it will come clear in the future. And can I say now, thank you for working with me. Right, let's have a look. See, can I come? Patrick, are you still on, please? Patrick Monaghan? Are you still on, Patrick? Yeah. Patrick, here's your flower. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry. It's a cornicle. It's a pretty flower. Look, it's pink. It's a little weed. I open up to spontaneity and accept change. This is for you, sweetie. I don't know why, but my guide says, go to Patrick. Go to Patrick. So, Patrick, let's see what they say. You've got to be more adaptable. Know at the end of the day that life is not always a bowl of cherries. You have got to adapt to new ways. There is a sense of solitude with you at the moment, and that everything you do will always make you a better person. You haven't been feeling 100% just recently, but your guides are there to give you the healing which you need. I am given a new guide that's coming in, and her name is Erica. Erica. So either you know the name of Erica, or this is your new guide that is coming in. She is one of those nurses that were in France, the French nurse, healer, but she is there with you, and she's called Erica. She said she brings healing for you and for the use of your hands. She's saying here that you have had a year of ups and downs, but she's saying here things will get better. Okay. And that's all I've got to give you, Patrick, today. So they just popped in like that. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? Okay. Can I come to, I saw another person here. Is it Sharon Sewell about her daughter? Let's find you a flower, sweetheart. Your daughter has passed. My son's passed. And my stepsons. So I've got 3 in the spirit world. So Sharon, can I talk to you, please? Is it Sharon Sewell? Are you still here? Can you answer me yes or no? If you don't want a message, Sharon, just let me know. Okay. If she's not here, then I cannot give you a card, sweetheart. All right. Andrea, 54. Can I talk to you then? Andrea, 54. All right. I've drawn the lovely, this is called, and it is quite so, it's called a Lenico, and it is of the lily family. And it says here, I stay in the present by keeping my energy field clear. So I'm talking to Mona Ellie. And you're on YouTube, are you, sweetheart? Okay. But as I say, this is called a Leucogen, and it is of the lily family. As I chose this card, I felt your energy is quite low at the minute, and I feel you need some upliftment. But I'm giving you so much love from the spirit world. I feel you just need to find you again. Mona, you are a lady that just needs just a bit of me time, a time to go in depth with your own feelings. Sit here with your guide and go into a meditation and allow the healing to come in. You're quite strong-willed, I feel, and you don't always take prisoners, which is a good thing, really, because you don't want to take prisoners. I know there's a lot going on at this. I'm talking to Mona Ellie Munoz, whatever, from YouTube. I know as I'm talking to you, Mona, that I have a lady here with you. And this lady is about 5'3". I know there's a lot going on in your life at the moment, but this lady, she comes forward. I don't know whether she's crocheting or knitting, because I know I spoke to a Sharon, but she never answered me. So I went to Mona. So, Mona, sorry about that. I just feel that this lady was very close with you. She's showing me her fingers working. So either she liked to do this or whatever she was doing, either knitting, or she was a person that used her hands when she was talking. I know with you, sweetheart, she's saying that you are a very close with people, but sometimes you close yourself off, and she doesn't want you to do that. Mona, she gives me the name of Peter, Margaret, Shirley, and also gives me the name of Anne. I know there's a lot going on in your life, and this lady is saying she watches over you. I know she loved to be in her garden. She's shown me lilac, and she's also shown me as well roses. I'm seeing beautiful pink roses. I'm also seeing yellow ones. But I know at the end of the day, she loved you to pieces. She said, I have to give you a bit of peace of mind. So peace of mind comes quite often in this reading. I'm seeing lace. So either she was a lace maker, but I know this lady, she's sitting in a room and the room is red and gold. And I know there's a picture of her sitting on a chair. She's like this. And she's sitting on a chair like this. And you must have a photograph of her like this. Gentleman now comes, and this gentleman has given me the name of George. He's a tall gentleman, about 5'10". That's not really tall, really, but it's 5'10". He was in the Navy because he's just brought me water. He's brought me seashells, and he's brought me the weeping willows. So I know this is memory. I'm from George. He said that he loved, or he had problems with his stomach before he passed to the spirit world. Oh, okay, sweetheart. So I know there's a lot going on with you, sweetheart. But I know at the end of the day, Mona, your guides are with you. They will show you each step you have to take and be positive and know that your family are always with you. But remember, love yourself for who you are. Okay. So thank you for working with me. Sharon Sewell. You're back now, Sharon? Okay. Sharon, you've got the echinacea, the one that makes the cold remedies. I allow myself to connect with the infinite power of Mother Earth, and Mother Earth is watching over you. You lost your daughter to the spirit world. She's not gone. She's just in the next room. You should know that there's a lot of things going on in your life, but you have to let them emotions ride out. Sharon, your daughter's with you every step of the way. She said she went too early, but she knows at the end of the day that you loved her. She's telling me about having flowers that were comfortable. And she says, thank you for that. She said, always remember your happy memories, your memories of her when she was growing up. She said she knows you often got angry, but it doesn't matter. All that's in the past. Sharon, remember, you have to let go and move forward. When my son died, I had to let go and move forward. So just remember, they're not dead. They're not gone. They're just in another room waiting for you. But I know at the end of the day that your love helps so much. And your daughter has just given you a beautiful pink tulip and said, I love you. So I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Right, let's have a look. I've only got time for a couple more. So Andrea Rees, let's choose you a card. And it'll only be a short message, Andrea, because I must leave dead on. Andrea Rees, you've got the toad flax. Can you see the purple and white? Andrea Rees. And it says, as I surrender to what is, each moment is a miracle. This flower is absolutely beautiful. It grows in fields where there's lots and lots of wildflowers. It has little bells. The little flowers are bells. Andrea, you've got a lot going on in your life at the minute, and you have to let go of past to move forward. I want to give you some ribbons. So maybe when you're sitting in your quiet time, get yourself some ribbons and start to feel the ribbons. And that will help you when you're sitting in your meditation. By using the ribbons, you will get the answers. I also know with you and Andrea, there is a lot going on in your life that you need, just for the moment, just to say, life doesn't always show you an ending. I know so much is going on that you need closure on. But Andrea, there's lots of love coming to you from the spirit world. And as I give you that flower toad flax, it is for the colours, the purple and the white. But I know you have to let go and move forward. Maybe I can give you a better reading next time, but I'm going to try and give people a few cards. So we're to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Pamela Greterex, let's choose you a card. Pamela, I know you loved her unconditionally. She knew that. Right, I'm going out for a meal with my daughter and her fella. And you've got, look, the sickleman. The sickleman is a lovely flower and grows quite well. But once it starts to die, it dies. But it doesn't come back again, I thought, until I put one in a pot outside. And it grows each year now. So yeah, I dare to be honest and speak my own truth. So, Pamela, let's see. Oh, God, I can't move my arm. I had a flu jab yesterday. I tried to lift my arms up ahead, and I want to say, hallelujah, I've got there. I want to be where I need to be. I feel with you, Pamela, you just need, just for a moment, just to sit in the quiet and ask your guides to come forward and show you the new way forward. I feel you need a circle to help you to progress. I've got pain in my tummy. She knows, sweetheart. She knows. Pamela, I've got pain in my tummy today. Have you got problems with your tummy at the moment? Are you seeking help for that pain in your tummy? I'm sending you some healing. Get that onto your list, yeah? IBS. I feel my daughter's just come. So I said I'm going to have to leave when she arrives. But I'm going to finish this message for you. IBS. So maybe this is a need for you to eat more properly. Eat what you're supposed to eat. I have a lady here with you, and this lady has brought you a diet sheet for some reason. So maybe you need a diet sheet to help you to find. I spent yesterday, I made some gluten-free sausage rolls for the funeral. And I thought, I hope they taste all right. You can come in. I know there's a lot going on in your life at the moment. And I know at the end of the day, whatever happened in the past is past. So let it go. So at the end of the day, it's entirely up to you. Life is as much as you can take it. But I know, as I say to you now, stick to your guns. Everything will happen at its own time. So thank you all for being here today. I am now taking myself offline because I need to talk to my daughter. So good afternoon, everyone. Enjoy your afternoon.